welcome, it's Alex here, and today we're gonna be taking a look at 2017's Marvel Legends Homecoming Vulture Flight Gear Build-A-Figure Wave Moon Knight. And all my life I've always thought that Iron Man is the Marvel equivalent of DC's Dark Knight. Turns out that it wasn't the case ever since I was introduced to Moon Knight. He may not actually be, but the nearest I say that is the equivalent of the Dark Knight. Another wealthy costumed superhero, but not just any other wealthy hero. There's more to him than just that, which the casuals are about to find out once his series lands. Moon Knight's body mold isn't really entirely new, which appears to me like it's Sunfire's body mold, minus the butterfly shoulder joints because of the newly added armor pieces. And even though this was a reused body mold, it was very impressive that Hasbro retooled it and added those actual armor pieces to his body mold instead of just adding paints to it. Things like that are always more than welcome in my opinion. Kudos for that. Coincidentally, as I was able to get Prowler and Moon Knight around the same time, they even have the same cape. So let's get the cape out of the way so we can check out the rest of his body. I really dig the shoulder pads, the forearm pads, chest piece, these things on his waist, and then another armor piece on his back. Even the hands, I'm not familiar if the hands were reused, but I do know that the moon shape thing was added on as well in there. However, there's a minor paint splotching on his hand right here. And then we do have more Moon Knight armor pieces on his legs. And man, look at those kicks. This is my kind of color scheme for my shoes, and if these pair were available in real life, I might want one, but unfortunately there's some paint chipping on his shoes right here in the ankle area and a little bit right here on the left foot. But overall his aesthetics look badass. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get Moon Knight complete, so some moonterangs and his rod are missing. But I did get his complete set of hands and just one moonterang. And for a little under $13, the deal for Moon Knight, even though incomplete, isn't really that bad as his prices are now sky high here in the secondary market. Alright, so for the articulation, Moon Knight is using the standard Marvel Legends ball peg and disc hinge for his neck. So Moon Knight's head can look up only this much because of the hoodie. Can look down much further. His head can rotate and tilts a little. His arms can rotate, and despite having those protruding chunky looking shoulder pads, it's very impressive that he can articulate his arms sideward this far. I thought that wasn't even possible. And then he's got bicep swivels, double jointed elbows, wrist can hinge side to side for the default hands, and swivels as well. Moon Knight's ab crunches forward, leans back a lot, has a waist twist, can't really kick back, kicks forward. Of course, he can do the splits, has a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, so you can go ahead and rotate his ankles. His foot hinges forward, hinges back, and has also a forward facing ankle rockers. Alright, so Moon Knight stands at a little over 6¼ inches, and then here he is again with Valkyrie and Prowler. And then here's how tall he stands with Doctor Strange and Spider-Man. Next, here's how tall he stands with Angela and Thundra. And lastly, here he is with Jane Foster and Thor. There's my review for Moon Knight. And why do I have Moon Knight? Since Moon Knight is joining our fray of superheroes in the MCU via a Disney Plus series, I wouldn't want to get stuck in a ditch where I wouldn't be able to get him no more, because I know once the series comes out, he'll be expensive as heck. Same goes for the classic Moon Knight that I'm still planning to get. Hell, even now his price on the secondary market has already skyrocketed. So while I was able to get this for a little under $13, even incomplete, I have to pounce now or lose that chance forever. Plus, the execution and the design of this modern look is very appealing to me. Something about the design, probably because of the mixture of just white and black in his costume, I couldn't say enough how much this pulls me in. And do I hate something about this figure? No, nothing, not even the minor paint chips and splotches ruin how much I like this figure. I very much prefer this modern look more than the classic all-white that recently came out, but still I want the classic one as well. I do highly recommend getting both figures before they become expensive when the series comes out. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching my review for Moon Knight. Please click like if you like this video, subscribe if you like watching Marvel Legends action figure reviews and other stuff, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.